Hello everybody, I'm Gerone Wright, and once again you're joining me on my Gerone Wright channel here. Alright. In this video I'm going to be discussing the appeal and the beauty behind that of royal family jewelry. You know, it's amazing that these people enjoy this level of riches and glamour with this jewelry, and they've been around forever, just like in the ancient rooted religion. You know, all our lives, you know, we're taught through religion not to value your treasures and your assets, or but it's amazingly enough that these people here have been around forever. And even in ancient rooted religion, they tell us that our possessions are something that are evil, we shouldn't keep, and you know what I mean? But yet, they have the utmost collection of it all. Even in look at your ancient rooted religion, how they wear these ancient rings and papal tiaras and you know what I mean, these crown jewels and all of that. I mean, and most of this stuff, people, you got to keep in mind, came from early on explorations of our planet, of our world, by the conquistadors and Christopher Columbus, the British. All that, they went around and stole the world's jewelry, and now they got it crowned on their heads and telling us that, I mean, jewelry and riches are not everything. Isn't that amazing? I have a problem with that. But anyway, let's get to the root of this evil. These crown jewels and what they mean and what they symbolize. All throughout the history of ancient rooted religion, everybody is saying that there are royal protected bloodlines. So therefore, I mean, this is already out there and this is already in your minds. These jewelries, these cult worshippers, they wear their jewelry as a symbolic message as to who they genetically are. In a nutshell, pretty much all you have to do is look at the jewelry and it symbolizes genes. That's just the bottom line. The family jewels, your genes. This is what this jewelry is all about. It's my position that you can look at that jewelry, and I'm going to go to a specific look at, if you look at this jewelry, I'm telling you that if you go to cell structure models or models of cell structures, this is no different than if this was a cell structure model that you were looking at in a science book or online or on the web, and you can read this in the sense of being described that of cells, not just with mankind but with animal kind. It's a controlled scenario which actually has been laid out in jewelry, and this is what this royal crowns and necklaces and earrings bullshit is all about. Okay, I'm going to go to the rings up here, and I'm going to stop this. This video is going to be very short, but to the point. Okay, I probably have to move this over a little. I'm going to go right here. Now you can see, is there a light? I got a glare here from somewhere on that ring. Hold on, let me take this light glare off. I think we got it there now. It's my position that such rings as this, where you see this ring here, you have like a red ruby stone on this side, and then like a white sapphire diamond on this side, in the shapes of like that of a teardrop. I don't know how much of this, all you have to do is Google royal jewelry, okay? It's my position that you can read into this as one side being represented as blood and the other side representing as semen. Okay, both fluids which actually can be controlled in a sense that these people have been doing it, and this is why you see the royal crown is over top of them, telling you that this royal crown, this royal bloodline is controlled through the blood and through the semen. This is what this is standing for. Let's go over here to this ring over here. It's my position that this ring that you see here with this like blue sapphire, blue diamond in the middle, whatever it is, ruby, and then with the diamonds on the outside, my position that the inside is representing the nucleus of a cell. Okay, and again, you can go online and basically all of this jewelry, this royal jewelry, you can take and get models of cell structures, not just from mankind, but from animal kind, and you can equate it with this jewelry. Here's an image from Shutterstock that is online, and I used this yesterday in a video, in a very pretty amazing video. And this is of a snake. The ovium and the what is that? The spermatozoon, and all of these different. What do we have here? The first polar body. This is a cell structure, and you can read that there. But what do that look like right there? This is identical to what is right there. Not identical, but it's the same model dealing with the body of a creature, of a snake. Again, look over here. The snake's head, the tail. Look at this. Looking like the ruby. Now check this out. Now this is what gets you right here. This is the nucleus and the acrosome of a snake. The head, the acrosome of a snake. Now look at that. You see that right there? The shape, almost like in a teardrop. Look at this here. The teardrop shaped of these jewels. What I'm telling you is that these reptiles that we evolved from, there were bloodlines, chromosomes, and cells that evolved along with it that these people knew about. And they wear their jewelry as a symbolic message board as to who they genetically are. And they're like shepherds. They are shepherdizing these genes throughout the evolutionary passage of mankind. And the jewelry is a symbolic message of it all. The same exact thing with ancient rooted religion. So people, this here, yesterday, I actually, in an aerial view of the Vatican, St. Peter Basilica, I equated this with being the dome on the main infrastructure of the Vatican at the center of the cross. The cross meaning the cross referencing of mankind's genes with that of animal kind's genes. You know, it's amazing that these people have been around forever. Ancient rooted religion and ancient rooted royalty. And none of these two groups, people, have identified or described or told the world population what this shit means. And here you are hearing it for the first time in my video, as opposed to hearing it from them. Now this jewelry, the cross, ancient rooted text, all of this stuff has been passed down through history from one group of people to the next, amongst themselves, and yet they cannot explain or describe where the fuck it came from, or what is the true meaning behind it. This is what I'm telling you, and I apologize for cursing, but I get angry because, you know, there go people around the world dying from ailments, cancer, skin fibrosis of the liver, all of these different things, these different diseases that we are dying from and suffering from, and these people enjoy a level of success based upon what they have done through this genetic manipulation, because most of our world's suffering is caused by them through these genetic manipulations and alterings, contaminations, and through an ancient rooted knowledge and history that they have. Nobody is questioning them. These Gothic style buildings that are up in your neighborhoods, everywhere, in your cemeteries. I did a video. You have to look no further to know who involved in this than going to your oldest cemetery in your neighborhood and look at the cemeteries, look at the headstones, look at the names, and look at the style of these headstones. It is all there in your face. A message board. A trail of deceit. I'm going to end this video there. My position is that ancient rooted religion, Princess Diana here, down here, again, she has on this elaborate royal necklace with the stone in the middle. I'm telling you that represents, the stone in the middle represents the nucleus, and they're describing cells. Just like which is actually here, and you're seeing in this structure model of this snake, describing certain cell structures in these creatures. And my position is that each and every piece of these jewelries can be described and read into the same exact way. A scientist could read this from beginning to present and where it is actually going now. But not just that. They can read into what effect throughout the history of mankind's being and animal kind being that it had on us, and how these people committed a genocide against all mankind. My name is Gerone Wright. I'm ending that video there.